All right, guys. Another update on the Hammer Rey. I had it all together, and I ended up tearing it all back apart. After doing some test runs, um, I'm extremely meticulous about my things. I don't like a lot of play and stuff, and I know the front steering. There's been one of the biggest issues is the slop in the front end. You know, if you don't care about that stuff, it's a good unit, but I know they do it to save money, and I get that, and it's up to the user to do your upgrades, and it keeps the cost down. So it's up to us to do the upgrades, and if we want to spend the money, great. If not, who cares? You know, it's a fun toy. It's just a toy in the end. So I bought all Vidavon parts, and sorry, Arthur, but I don't know. It's good stuff, but if you're extremely meticulous like me, it's not good enough. After getting the steering bell crank in, I had to do this video twice. There's play. It's got a steel bushing that goes into the aluminum there. And if you tighten it down anymore, these don't turn. They're tight. There's resistance on both of them. If you loosen them enough to where they turn, then there's a little, there's play in there. So I don't know if I just got a defective unit, which is possible. Again, sorry, Arthur, with the Vidavon. I don't know. This is what it is. I put the bushings in there right, and there's slop. So I ended up getting an Ecotech. I think that's how you say it. Apologize if I'm saying it wrong. The fit and finish actually is nicer, smoother, and they use bearings in here instead of just a screw in a steel bushing. There's actual bushings, there's actual bearings, little bearings, and there's no play. It's tight. I put some Loctite, put the screws in, and I mean, it is what it is. So I also have bought the Vidavon front and rear steering links and the rear upper links. Like I said in a previous video, there's play in the ball ends. Some of you don't care. I care. I know they look beautiful. Looks like eye candy, but unfortunately, for function, it looks great, but for function, it's not a good thing. The more play you have in everything, the tolerance, the more everything is going to slide around and be sloppy, and I don't know. So I bought the GPM front and rear links. There's no play at all in these ends. These are the GPM upper links and the lower links, and in the ball ends, these here. I should have taken this video before I put everything on. There's no play at all in the ball ends here. So, you know, if you add up all the links, all the play in the links, if you were to put it all together, you know, it's gonna add up. The GPM stuff got to me within a week. It's about the same price. Actually, it's a little bit cheaper. And the ends, if you break them, you can replace them. The rod ends on the front and the rear, I talked to GPM, and they're actually a 5mm. So I mean, you'd have to bash this thing into a wall to break them. So that's just all my opinion. I'm putting all this back together today, and I'll see how it goes all back together, and I'll do another update. Thanks, guys.